Hello, I'm really glad you joined me today for a full body conditioning class. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to use the format of 4, 2 and 1. I'm going to be doing 4 minutes of a weighted exercise, 2 minutes of a body weight exercise, and then 1 minute of aerobics, and that's your full circuit, and then obviously be doing several circuits of that. So what you need is enough room to move about in, a mat on the floor, a bottle of water. Take water whenever you want to, don't wait till you get thirsty, keep hydrated. I'm going to be using a 5 weight, 5 kilograms that is, and a set of 3 kilograms as well. So I've got all those things ready. I will be using a band on one of them, but you can use a weight instead. So this is quite a heavy resistance loop band, so if you've got one of those. Right, if you've got all those things, get them ready to go, and we should start with our warm-up on 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, we're going to do a little march it through. Get that march out wider and narrow. Good, so just dropping your weight through. Go sweep across the front. Little sweep across. When I do my sweep, I do twist my hip as well. Keep my shoulders down, keep my abs pulled in. Then over the top, little over the top. Give me that reach, but keep your rib cage down and in. Lovely, good. I'm going to do it double. So double, you can put a knee up if you want to. Double, knee up. You don't have to jump it yet. Okay, round across the front, across the front. Yeah, give me that. Shoulders, pull back down and in. Over the top, over the top. Then the double, double. Lovely, good. Just putting that foot down each time. 4 more doubles. 2 more. Well done. Okay, I'm going to do a little walk to the front. Little walk to the front. Putting it down, bring it back up again. Lovely, good. 2 more. Feel it in the thighs. Give me a squat here. Squat. So on my squat, I'm back on my heels. Lovely, good. Drop and lift. With the knee on the way up. 1 knee. Other knee. Good. Keep that nice straight back. Feel about the shoulders being pulled back down and in. Lovely, good. Give it a little shake off. Well done. Just keep that march going for me. Then I'm going to do it into a kick back. So from the side it looks like this. Little kick back and up. Good. Just pushing it back. Now I'm going to leave one leg back, put it on the floor, and push your hips back, and then come back up. Lovely, good. On the other side, just putting that leg back, push your hips slightly back, keep your abs pulled in. Lovely, good. All the way up to the top. Other leg goes back, gives me room, and I just roll that shoulder. Keep my abs pulled down and in, tension on my abs, come up onto that front leg, give me the runner. Lovely, good. We're drawing that knee forward, the elbow back. Yeah, well done. Okay, onto the other side. One heel back, just nice and loose with that shoulder. Up onto that front leg, give me that lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that walk forward, but with the other leg on the lead. So it just drops down and comes up. Lovely, good. So a little bit work on the fronts of the thighs as you drop down into that half squat position. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to come onto one leg and I'm going to lift a knee. Core pulled in. Okay, pull those arms down. Yeah, got another 8. Feel that weight on the other leg. Zip and hollow on. Pulling down the arms with those lats. Lovely, good. Let's change side. Yeah, keep it strong. Onto the other leg. 8 more. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to open out the chest. Just open it out. Bring it in. Open it out. Now come up on your toes as well. Just open out those ankles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lovely, good. Just give that shake through. On my first one, I'm going to use my 3 kilogram weight. It's going to be on a long lever. From the front it looks like this. I'm in a lunge position. That weight facing out forward comes down and up. Lovely, good. Then we'll have 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and I'll change it to the other arm. Are we ready to go with that timer? You start in 5, 3, 2, 1. I drop, I lift straight out to the side. Good, so when I'm looking across my shoulder there, I can see that weight out to the side. So I've picked a 3, sort of medium weight, just because you've got that long lever. Core pulled in the whole time. Lovely, good. And drop and lift. I'm dropping straight into that lunge. Remember, in that lunge, that bottom leg just ends up parallel to the floor, shin to floor. Lovely, good. Keep that going for me on that long lever. Feel that strength in the outside of the shoulder. Whatever weight that you've chosen to do it with, keep that long arm. Push it up. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. So from the side, I'm just going to change legs. So I've got that space, my arm facing forward. I've got enough space to do my lunge in. And I'm going to drop through that back leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 50 seconds on. Lovely, good. So I'm really going to feel it in the shoulders here. Pretty much 4 minutes of work. My legs are working for me as well, because remember that drop and the lift. Keeping my shoulders back and down all the time. Good, lift. Feel that core is helping you, keep that pull in. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely, good. Onto my other leg. My third minute out of my 4 that I'm going to be working. Turn my hand to the front. So I'm going to work the outside of my shoulder. 3, 2, 1, here we go, up. Lovely, good. And up. Do get that drop through the back leg though. Good work. Lovely, good. That shoulder getting that second minute of work. Really feeling it now. Keep that core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Onto my other arm. Back into my lunge. Remember keeping that strength through your lunge as you go down. Hand to the front, turn to the front. I drop and lift. Oops. Drop and lift. So just get your brain ready. It's on the other side now. Lovely, good. Bringing that hand in to the inside of my knee there, and then get me that lift. Lovely, good. Really feeling it now on the outside of that shoulder. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This is a bit where I use just my own body weight. I am going into a lunge. I'm going to use the same leg each time. Into a lunge, coming to a knee lift at the front. Use my own body weight. Drop through your lunge first. Drop through your lunge and give me that lift. Lovely, good. So if you want a little bit of an extra challenge from here, do me a little jump. Drop Little jump. Lovely, good. Little jump each time. Lovely, good. Drop and lunge. With or without the jump, you can just be pushing it through. We've got our last few seconds now. Really working that front leg to get myself off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. All I'm doing now is just changing the sides. Ready to go straight through to your lunge. 3, 2, 1. I lunge so my shoulders are over my hips and then come up. If you want to do the stand, here it is. I don't lean back, I've got my zip and hollow on, and I can feel that underneath my fingertips, which are just running from my hip bones into the centre of my body there. If you want to do a little jump, that's it, good, up, and you get that weight off the floor. So you have to use the glutes there. Your heart rate will come up, but we're ready for our 1 minute of aerobics. Lovely, good. Well done. Up, drop and lift. Last few seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. I'm going to do a skate. So if you don't do the skate, remember, it's over, it's a drop, or a jump that over. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Abs are pulled in. I get that skate. I feel nice and light on my feet. Lovely, good. Over. Lovely, good. Good work, jumping it over. Coming down into single figures now, here we go. Last few seconds, getting over into that drop, but the nice straight back the whole time. 3, 2, 1, lovely, good. Gonna take a little bit of a water break here before I do my next circuit. My next circuit, I'm going to use the 5s. So, again, my core keeps me steady on this one. Here it is on my instep. This time I travel forward as a whole unit. My back leg is straight, doesn't go into a lunge. I go all the way forward and get as low as I can. I lift that weight. Important to have a straight back on this one. Okay, so pick a heavier weight that you want to go with. It's right by your instep. And then I'm going to travel forward. Come down on top of it. 3, 2, 1. So I travel all the way forward, straight on my lower back, and then push off through my front leg. Lovely, drop, give me that lift, give me that squeeze behind there. And again, little aspect to my shoulders here. It's about pulling that shoulder blade into my spine. Lovely, good. Drop, lift. Good, you've gone over halfway now. Get that drop for me. Oops, down and back up. Lovely, good. Just get me that drop. Keeping that core pulled in, so you just come forward as a complete unit. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm just going to change it over onto the other leg. I've just moved that weight over a little bit. I've got my foot positioned right by it. I've worked that back leg back, so I know it's going to stay straight as I go down. So it's the length here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop. Give me that lift. Lovely. If it helps with your balance, I know because you're moving forward and down, it's better to look at one place on the floor in front of you. Lovely, good. So you get the drop, you get that lift. Feel that that core is pulled in for you all the time. Drop, lift. Lovely, good. Three, two, one. Lovely, begin to feel it on that thigh. Just getting that work. I've just moved it over slightly so I can get my instep there. Wiggle my back foot so it really is straight. It's going to stay straight the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We drop down nice and straight. Remember, your lower back does have to be in that position, does have to be straight. Lovely, good. And then back up. Drop, lift. Lovely, keep that work off the front leg, pushing through the heel. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Coming up, remember keeping that back leg straight is the secret to that, to really get that front leg to work. That's where the magic is happening there. I'm really building that work up on the front leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go, down, give me that lift. Push back off that leg. Lovely, good. Down, get me the lift. Good work. Drop and lift. Lovely, good. You can have your hand to the side there. Try not to put it on the front because then you will try to push yourself up using your arm. And I want it to be all about that leg and keeping that back leg really straight. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Are we ready for the last minute on this one before we go on to our own body weight? You're doing good. Putting my foot next to it. Just wiggling that back until I know it's as low as it's going to go, as long as it's going to go. And then I drop. Good, so again, I don't have to bend that back leg. It stays long the whole time, up on the toes. It's about that front leg, and then when I'm down there with that core, I can hold that dart position and then get that lift. Lovely, good, so straight back, my hand is on it. Lovely, good, I just have to reach forward for that weight and then pull it back from that low position. Good, 20 seconds left, here we go. Feel that work into the spine. Three, 2, 1, and well done. Good work. I'm going to go into a plie. So my feet 10 to 2. I'm going to go into a plie, and then on my plie, over my top of my head, and on the second one, I'm going to lift my heels off. So here we go. Over your head, come up, down, feet off. Lovely, good, coming up. Going down again, squeeze over, squeeze up, down, heels off. Come back up, drop. Just squeeze that over your head without your rib cage moving. And up. Lovely, good. Down, just goes over your head, and I'm concentrating on my rib cage and that pull back down. Here we just go with heels off the floor. Down, over the head, up, give me that squeeze on the inner thigh, down, get me that lift. Then come back up, down. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. And well done. All the time, make sure that your knees and your feet are still 10 to 2. Do not let the knees come in so you can see your feet. Keep looking out, checking over those thighs. Make sure that your knees and your feet are in the same direction. 3, 2, 1, I'm on the other side. Down in my plie. I reach while I keep that stabilisation, then I go down, take my feet off the floor, pushing up. Remember that squeeze each time. You use your inside thigh. Coming up, lovely, good. Down, over your head. Good. Down, up. And I'm keeping my bottom in close all the time on that true plie squat. Down, heels off the floor. Coming up, down, over your head. Nothing else moves when your arm goes over your head. You are stabilising through your core. Lovely, good. Over your head. Whoops, try to do both at once. Down, give me that lift. Coming up, down, over your head. So concentrate on your rib cage. Down here, concentrate, lifting up. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. We are into a power jack. So we can stay facing forward. I'm in that power jack. I'm jumping down into my squat. This time my bottom's going back because it is a squat. And then coming up out of it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. My power jack. Power jack. Lovely, good. And it's in the warm-up when I get down with my elbows to my thighs. My back is straight, I haven't leant over. You have to get down through the legs. Lovely, good. And up. Use that power through the legs. Good. Up. Last few seconds now. Dropping down. Make each one a good one. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are now on to our third circuit. I'm going to go with that 3 kilogram weight again. It's at the front. It's here. I'm going to come down from a pike into a plank. Whilst I'm in my plank, I get me that lift. Then I go back up again into that pike and then come back out again. So I start here. So we've just got that weight placed. We're going to go forward onto it. It's going to hold onto it, then we get that lift. Okay, I'm back, up, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely. I lean over. You can bend your knees, that is fine. You come down, inch your plank. You might need the first one before you know where that's going to be. Lovely, good. Then get me the squeeze, going down. Inch your plank, keeping everything steady and to the front. Lovely, good. Down, core work here. Pecs here. Back on my shoulder. So it's all about that stability on this one, and then getting that lift. Up. Pulling that weight back. That's it, lovely, good. Going down. Give me that lift. 3, 2, 1. I can stay here because the next time I'm going to lift it up from the other arm. I'm going to go a little bit heavier on this. Give myself a little bit of extra challenge. See what it feels like on that heavier weight. So you need the first one to know where you are with this. Okay, going down. I go all the way forward. I'm in my plank. I get me that lift. Yep, I think it's going to work for me. I've just gone up in that weight into 5 kilograms. Then plank. Then lift. Coming up all the way. Then going down. Good. Up. Pulling back and up. Give me that lift. Really keep your plank each time. And well done. Second out of my 4. I'll just move it to the other side. Now get ready to go again. I'm going to save that heavy weight. Give yourself a challenge. Make that weight heavy enough you can really feel it when you've got that lift. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Move down. Lovely, good. I'm in my plank. Then I get my lift. Then I'm going to push back up again. And up. Going down. And get me that lift. Lovely, good. Dropping down. That walk through is still really working my core as well, even before I get that lift. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Are we ready for our fourth and final one? Just moving it across so it's in grabbing distance of my other arm. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm dropping down. Give me that lift. And back up. Up. Feel that core pulled in all the time for you. No, I'm not just talking about the front here, but when I'm down here, I've got that top half working for me as well. Just a little bit of a bend on that other elbow, just so I'm not going straight with my shoulder coming up and out. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, into my own body weight. This time I'm going to be lying on my back. It's going to be elbow to knee, working my core. So here or here. Other arm out of the way, and here we go. 1 minute. Now here, you can challenge yourself. You can put it on the floor if you want to. You can bring it up. Lovely, good. Really use that core. Get up, those obliques. My ribcage stays down and in. Remember, your head never hits the floor. Do not bring your elbow across your face. It stays open. You have to get the shoulder coming up each time. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. So it's going to be here or on the other side, or the leg off the floor. I'm going to take the leg off the floor, just works your abs just a little bit harder here to get up. So I can't push through that foot to get up. Good, so give yourself the challenge, make it work for you. You can if you want to, and go for that harder one still when my leg is floating. So I know my zip and hollow really has to be on because I've got this long weight going out from my hip. Then I'm still keeping my curl coming up each time. Give me that squeeze. Good work, well done. Good work. A little aerobic one this time. I'm coming round onto my front. It's going to be a runner. So let's work across my pecs. Let's work through my core. I'm here, I'm out, and then it's the runner. The mountain climber, runner, whichever one you want to call it, it's here. But my core is working for me the whole time. You can try for your cross ones. If you look on those obliques, they've just already worked. Or you can come up straight through. Lovely, good. Up. Good work. Feel that core really working through the front. Got work on my pecs, a little bit of my triceps, which I'll be working next. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm on to my next circuit, and it's going to be tricep kickback. Now if you feel you don't want to do a tricep kickback, you can do the back like this, no weights, but remember I'm going to get really straight each time. We can pick light weights, because we're going to do 4 sets straight off, so that work is going to build up. I've picked a band, a heavier band. It's like the cat's cradle, but it's to the back, and my thumbs just come down onto my lower back there. I lean forward, it goes back. Lovely, good. Okay, are we ready? Band or weights or no weights, if you really feel you're going to get enough out of that, but you really have to lock those elbows each time. If you're using the band, all the weights, you get a little bit more work from the top of your shoulder, outside shoulder as well. Okay, so I've got my bands. Put that down. And again, you don't have to sit right back if you don't want to open your knees out. I'm sitting back on it, those, and get me that kick out. Lovely, good. So each one is a straight one. Lovely, good. Keep that resistance with your hands, outside of your hands, on the inside of that band, to really work those shoulders as well. Lovely, good. 20 seconds already gone. "30 seconds gone. "40 seconds gone. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. I'm going to do that again. Maybe we've got 3 more to do. So do take that recovery. Then the last few seconds, I get ready to go again. I park those thumbs on my lower back, and then my arms go straight out from there. So they go straight back out into that tricep lift. Lovely, good. Good, up. 20 seconds gone. I'm counting it down because I know it is tough on this one. Lovely, good. 30 seconds gone. 20 to go. 40 seconds gone. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Phew, hot today. Lovely, good. It's going to really start to tell now on those triceps. 50 seconds of work, 4 lots of them with only 10 seconds recovery. Lovely, good. So I've got my hands out. I'm working on the inside of that band, backs of my hands, keeping that pressure on the band. Do not let the band go floppy. Lovely, good. Really feel that you've got that under control. 20 seconds gone. Over halfway now. 30 seconds gone. Give me that lift. Really straighten it out, even if you have to go slower. Straighten it out each time. Lovely, good. 40 seconds gone. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1 more to do. I'm feeling that on those triceps. Think about that lovely definition you'll get top backs of your arms. Good work, well done. Here we go, our last 50 seconds on that tricep kick back or that tricep kick lift, or even if you want to do a tricep dip, which only ones that you've got room for there and equipment there for. Lovely, good. 20 seconds gone. Keep it strong now. Feel that your core is pulled in here for you. Lovely, good. Good. 40 seconds gone. Here's the last 10 now. Last 10 of the last time we're doing this on this session. 5, 4, 3, 2, make it to the end, and well done. Good work. We're lying on our backs, and I'm going to get a curl in here. So hands behind my head, knees up tabletop to start, head off the floor, and I lift. Lovely, good. And those arms out like that. You really feel that stretch on the tricep. Taking my shoulder and my coccyx off the floor each time. Good, really get me that squeeze. Squeeze it all the way in. Get me that curl. Curl it through. As it goes down, your ribcage stays down and in. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Could do that again. Okay. Hands behind my head, elbows out. Lovely, good. Do not let your elbows come forward. They just come with your shoulders, coming off the floor. Really feel you get to the end of that curl each time. Squeeze, think about those long abs. Good, up. Give me that squeeze each time. And good work, well done. My aerobic one this time is going to be a plank jack. Either done on your elbows or your wrists. I'm just rolling this out of the way so it doesn't get in the way of my plank jack. I'm here, into my plank, and I'm doing my jack. Now this, I know arms may be a little bit tight by now. Keep your bottom lower than your shoulders, keeping that full plank position there. Good, 20 seconds have now gone. Seconds have now gone. I've got 20 left. Core pulled in the whole time. Pecs working for me. I have got weight over my arms. 40 seconds gone. We're in single figures now. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. I'm back out to the front here, and I'm lying on my back. Take one more water break. Okay, my penultimate round, I'm going to do a roll up with that 5 weight. If you feel that a roll up is too much for you, you can do me a sit up with your feet still on the floor, or we can roll all the way up and we can lift that weight, or not lift it, keep it on your chest as we done the roll and the way down. So it's all about the curl through the front, through the back of my lower back. Zip and hollow always on. Lovely, good. So here we go, penultimate round now. We're almost done. I'm going to start from my seated position so I can show it to you here. Nice straight back. Legs, you can have your heels on the floor. Try not to let your legs come off the floor, especially as you come and roll back up. Okay, so I'm coming down. I've got that curl. My knees are still bent. Do not straighten your legs off. Coming up. Here, you can leave it here, or you can give me the lift. Good, so I'm just rolling back down. As I roll up, nice and smooth, get to the top. This is not done hurriedly. You roll, then you roll back up again. As you get to the top, sitting on those bottom bones. Lovely, good. Rolling down. You roll back up again. Get me that lift. Lovely, good. And I'm rolling back up. And get me that lift. Lovely, good. 15 seconds. You've got that rest. And just go straight again. So I'm going to stay seated. I've got that weight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down. Then that roll on bottom bones before I take that lift. And even if you're not getting the lift, get to here and know that you've almost pushed your chest forward and you've got a lovely straight rod back. Good work. Up. Lovely, good. 2 more to do. I'm going to stay seated. Think about that core being pulled in all the time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rolling it down. And then up. And give me that lift. Lovely, good. Rolling down. Knees always bent. Do not let your legs go straight. Really feel that that zip and hollow gets you that roll. Especially as you come up, you roll off the floor, up to tall. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Are we ready for our last set of this roll down, roll up? You're doing really good. It really works that core, strength, but also my long abs as well, getting me back up. 3, 2, 1, here I go. I'm rolling down, my knees are still bent, my head does not hit the floor, just my shoulders. I come up, sit on your bottom bones and get that lift. Good. And then we do it again. Lovely, good. And good work, well done. You're going to stay where you are. I'm going to come into a side bridge. And I'm going to work just my own body weight here. Shoulders stay steady. I come up into my bridge and then I'm going to curl under. Come up and just give me a squeeze back with the arm. So you go under, you come back up, you give me a squeeze. Make sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Lovely, good. Down and then back up. Lovely, good. If you want to do a full one, if you feel you can, do me a full one and then up. All that underneath is working for me. There's also squeezing for me as well as I get that turn under with that waist. Good, we've got 10 seconds left now. Lovely, good. So remember, challenge yourself the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. On to the other side. Elbow comfortably underneath my shoulder. Long in the leg there. I've come up into my bridge. I've checked that everything is stacked. underneath, and then coming back up. Lovely, good. Squeeze it through. Lovely, good. Get me that squeeze underneath, but also get me that squeeze so the elbow goes back behind your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Here I'm going to do a skip. So my minute of skipping, knees up, or just a light one on your feet. Okay, so I've got my imaginary rope, and here we go. I've just got that skip going on. I feel nice and light in my feet, I feel like my abs are pulled in for me. I can lift my knees up off that mat. Good. And still get me that roll of the arms. Remember that rope has to go underneath your feet. Okay, lovely, good. You can come down. A little bit of mat management. You can do it low. 25 seconds left. Shall we go high? High, high, high. That's it, good. Get those knees up. Knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. Good, lovely. Work through to the end now of this circuit. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Lovely. My last circuit. Now this is going to be a little bit different in that I'm going to work 4 minutes aerobic, 2 minutes body weight, 1 minute with a weight. Okay, so we've got our aerobic bit first. You'll have 4 goes on it. Lovely, good. Come back to that music. Lovely, good. Are we ready to go? So remember, it's going to be 4 minutes aerobic. I'm going to do 2 jumps forward, 2 jumps back, 1 plank jack. Not 1 plank jack, 1 jack, jumping jack. Lovely, good. So I go 1, 2. I come back, 1, 2. I go jack for 1. Coming down, out of your squat each time. Lovely, good. Coming back, 1, there. Forward, forward. So it's back the legs here, back, back, up, down. Coming forward. Good. Coming back. Give me that jump. Plank jack. Lovely, good. I'm going down. Forward, forward, back, back. Give me that jack. Lovely, good. Forward, forward, back, back. Give me that jack. Last few seconds now. Forward, forward. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. My next one is going to be single jacks. Just one than the other. So just different jacks that you can do. You can stand out, or I'm going to go a kick out. Lovely, good. Up, up, up. Think about that rib cage, being down and in as your knees raise. That's it, good. Shoulders stay down as arms raise. Give me that lift each time. Push, 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 push. Very good, just kicking it out. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, my next jack, power jack, but no lift. Just in and out of that power. So from the side, it's going to be a power jack out. Here we go. Power jack out and in. Lovely, good. Down, back up. Lovely, you've got 20 seconds left. Three, two, one, and good work, well done. My next one, the power jack into a jumping jack. You did it earlier for me. It's the last one of our jacks, last one of our aerobic, before we come down and doing 2 with our body weight. Okay, so we have the power jack into the jumping jack. Lovely, good. We've done this one before. Lovely, good. Down. Really use those legs, glutes. Really keep your core pulled in so you know it's all coming through from your feet, up through your body. We're nice and strong all the way through. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm on the floor on this one. This one is about my shoulder, it's about my core, like that. Also about my inner thigh. This thigh is also going to work for us. It's the one where we've got that long arm, long leg, we lift up. So the work is going to be here. Try not to drop down into that shoulder. Okay, are we ready to go? Push through that leg as well. Sit slightly back on it, and up we go. 1, lovely, good. And up, 2, that's it, lovely. Give me that push. Lovely, good. My hip just hits the floor each time, then comes back up again. Lovely, good. 30 seconds to go. Just really pace yourself on this one. Feel that there is work being pushed through that other leg there, and of course through this arm. My core is helping me. There is work here to be done as well. Just that stabilisation. Rib cage down and in. Here we go. We're coming down into single figures now. 9. That's it, lovely, good. Let's work through the end. You know, you've only got 2 more minutes of work after this. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. I'm here, I'm not down into that shoulder. I'm pushing through that arm though. 3, 2, 1, here we go, up. Lovely, good. And get me that lift. Get me that push through the other leg. Remember, up. Push. Lovely, good. Give me that push through the heel. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. On my last one, I'm going to use that weight and I'm going to lie back, and it's going to be about bringing that weight over my head whilst one leg goes out. It's going to be about core work, and it's going to be about that lift. 2 hands to lift that one weight. I start off here over my head, my knees are up. Okay, so weight is over my head. 3, 2, 1, my leg is out, my core is working for me. I come up and over. Lovely, good. Now if you feel that you want some extra work here, go straight leg. Lovely, good. So straight leg. So it's all about my core here. I'm not getting that back to change angle. Over my head and up. Long in the leg as it drops. Good, sip and hollow on. Can you feel that rib cage down and in? Can you feel that spine is really still? Lovely, good. This is your last bit of work now on this session. You've done really well. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. You come off the timer. You're going to do me a long body, pardon me, a long body stretch. So, I'm going to come right down. I'm going to put on something a little bit slower, and we're going to go straight into it. I'm going to lie down, reaching up over my head. Now this time my back is off the floor, just round by my waist. My rib cage has come up and out. My toes are pointed down, my arms are up. I pull my belly button in, tops of my legs and my arms slightly coming off the floor. Then I get that reach up towards the ceiling. Then I get that push down. I put one leg on the floor, the other leg on the floor, coming up, hamstring stretch, just slowly pulling that leg in. Lovely, good. My head stays on the floor, my shoulders stay on the floor, my leg crosses over, just into a classic glute stretch. I reach through for that thigh. Keep the knee nice and open and keep the ankle locked. Otherwise you might just collapse through the ankle. That stretch ends up on the back outside of your shin. But I want it on the glute. Lovely, good. As I unhook that, that's my other leg up in that hamstring stretch. Lovely, good. Dropping it down through. Just feeling that glute stretch. Either pulling or pushing that back leg into the front leg. My foot is flexed slightly through my ankle. Okay, lovely, taking that leg off. Leg comes up, leg goes down, you come up. I'm coming over to my front. I'm going to do a downward dog position, and I'm going to get that nice stretch up through my upper back here. So, up and push back. Lovely, good. Really give me that reach up. Then I come down on that, onto both knees, and I'm going to take that hurdle stretch forward. So just a hurdle stretch forward, and just dropping down through. Really feel that your weight here is right in the middle. Your zip and hollow is on. Then I'm going to do same arm to leg. You've done me that 4 minutes of tricep kickbacks, which may have a little bit, I would have thought, a quite effect on your triceps in the next day or two. Okay, lovely, good. Pushing it back up onto the other leg. I sink down into it first. I can make sure my zip and hollow is on, so then my weight's right in the middle. Then I get that lift. Lovely, good. Then I push back onto both knees, into my bunny hop here, and then onto my heels. Let my head drop, let my shoulders and my head be the last thing that comes up. I just get that roll through my upper back. Lovely, good. We're up. I'm going to push my hips back, and then I'm going to lean forward. So just push your hips back, give me that lean forward, so again it's nice and straight here. Then you roll over, just interlock your fingers and push your palms down towards the floor. So it's going through the upper back, shoulder to shoulder, and then down through your spine, over the backs of your legs. Then you come up with a straight, and then I'm going to lean back just slightly there. And then I'm going to do it again. This time it's a long lever, so really keep that zip and hollow on, and come all the way down, push through. Lovely, good. Straight leg still, coming up, so really keep that zip and hollow. Up. Lovely, good. Just open out that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Bring it into the centre. Feel that you've really lifted up the rib cage, but not the shoulders. Fill it with air and now squeeze. Going down, give it a little shake through, and very well done. We've done an hour, just over an hour of work. So you should be really pleased with yourself. I'm pleased with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye for now.